Welcome
Nice.
back to the Charles Owen Experience, Owen.
Welcome back, Charles. Wonderful to see you
Great to see you.
from all the way across in New Zealand, where you're from and you live currently.
It's Australia, mate.
It's New Zealand. It's New Zealand.
It's a long. Here we go. Full screen. Perfect. It's a long
You
flight.
look like you're sick.
In the
You look
art
like
gallery, mate.
you're in a real nice area there.
You like that?
Yeah, it's a good photo.
Fucking
What can I
sick.
say? This is our calendar.
Oh
For the
wow!
viewers at home.
Give us a tour.
Yeah. A tour. Now, well, we live in like a 25-bedroom mansion, so it might take a while. So yeah, there's no point, basically. Just trust me. Christian donated it to us.
It'll take too long to give you the whole walkthrough. All right, mate.
Yeah.
What's going on? You sound a bit sick. God, this is awful. I miss you so much in person. Oh,
God. Oh, yeah. If only we could, you could do that shoulder thing, and I could not see the punches coming.
imagine
pretend it's just
running
me
a
not
podcast
flinching.
solely via Zoom. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same.
Probably kill myself.
So what's going on, mate? What's the
Seems
latest?
reasonable.
You been training this week?
Yeah, I trained once a day,
What the fuck?
but not multiple times a day.
Why?
Because my nose was still blocked. Not all the time, but just randomly, like in the morning, it'll be blocked, but then throughout the day, it won't be. Then maybe at night, I'll get a little surprise. Oh, blocked nose.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, I really like those.
Fuck
But yeah,
yeah.
nasty surprise, not a good surprise.
Oh
You know
god,
how it
that's
is.
awful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nasty.
nasty surprise. No one's a fan of those.
Proper fucking nasty that is. I'm just pretty sure with it. God.
By the way, did you get any questions this week?
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of questions, mate. 4 pages. Maybe 5 pages. We
Have
can
you
get to it.
have you prepared them all?
Yeah, I got a notepad out earlier and I really thought about which ones were going to be, which are going to be suitable.
Been playing on my mind all day.
Should we start with the first question? This is probably the most important one. Dear Owen, what do you like best about Charles? Question mark.
Well, I don't know. He's got a nice smile. He's got lovely hair. There's a biscuit I like with a similar haircut, and
Sounds like jealousy, mate. Sounds like jealousy.
I'm like a Malteser, but you know.
Damn Pelly. Fuck. Hey, Margarita.
She wasn't in it.
Right, so CJI2, what's going to happen, mate?
Was that the question? Yeah, that was the number one question. Yeah,
that was the first question, but CJI2, what's going to go on?
Hopefully we get a team together, but I don't know how strict he's going to be on how your team has to be. So we have a good team that actually trains together. It could also be that they're just going to basically allow a team Polaris, whatever that means, even though none of us train together, and just get all the guys from Polaris together. I don't know, but he seemed to suggest that it would be actual teams that would be accepted, not just you have Gracie in your name, so you can all go together.
Yeah,
which you might be there at the same time. So either way, hopefully, we'll be on a team that either represents Europe or Polaris or Los Banditos or even England.
Los Banditos submission grappling would be fun. Merge the two names together.
Yeah, we just merge all the gyms and then it counts. That's kind of what they've already done, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
All the gyms. But yeah, they'll be probably Atos, AOJ, B Team, New Wave, or maybe Fight Sports, someone else. I mean, it could be 16 teams. Might be a 20-day event.
Do you think Gordon will compete in New Wave? Do you think Team New Wave will compete at CGI2? Surely they will.
Yeah, I think Greg hinted at a super fight with maybe Gordon. Was it Gordon? Someone.
He said someone with feminine traits. Could be Marigali. It's quite feminine, isn't it?
Maybe actually. Yeah, I don't know. But he could just say that about anyone if he's trolling them, basically. Because obviously he wouldn't really say that about Gordon. To be fair, he would just It's just because he probably dislikes Gordon that you'd assume. But who has feminine traits in jiu-jitsu? Like, genuinely. Is it an actual woman?
No, maybe he's just trying to piss people off.
Oh,
I
he
would
did
like to
say
see.
no, yeah.
Who would you like to see? Craig Jones, Gordon Ryan? Who do you think would win that?
I'd like to see Craig and Marigali.
Yeah, he's already beaten
Yeah.
Marigali.
Yeah, but that was in ADCC. I'd
Super
like to
fight
see it
Craig
now as
Jones,
well.
Leon Davies. What about that, mate?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
going to be tough for the champ, isn't it?
tough match to see on there.
Awful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see. I know that the weights are 66, 77, 88, and 99. That's what Freddie was saying anyway. So Freddie is keen to organise some kind of team.
Freddie's been pestering me so much. Mate, who do you know? Mate, what? Give me the contact now. Team Pommy,
Yeah.
Prisoner of Mother. Guys, by the way, like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, do all that now. Thank you to our sponsor, Prisoner of Mother England, paying us ridiculous fees. Fees.
Non-profit.
For this podcast.
Yeah, seriously. Serious money. Right, go on. You want to continue with the questions then?
No, I thought we could just have a chat, mate.
Right, fair enough. What have you been up to whilst you've been in Australia? Is it Australia or are you from New Zealand, actually?
I'm actually from Baghdad, mate. Have you been to Baghdad? It's in the Middle East. Yeah.
No, I haven't. If anyone wants me to do a seminar.
Yeah, the flight to Australia is long, mate. I always get a little bit sick after the flight. You would hate it, mate. It's a 25-hour flight. Ugh.
I'll just be sick on the flight.
With the gloves on. All right, mate. Let's get into a question. What do I do if I hit a plateau in BJJ? What do you do, Owen? How do you address that?
Continue until you find something new that you enjoy. Easy one.
Fucking hell. What is a good back attack strategy for a shorter person who can't reliably use a body triangle?
Go to a crucifix. Quick fire questions. Nice, Charles. Yeah, go to a crucifix. Watch Marcelo with his little legs doing it.
That little legs,
Very good. Yeah, when I go against someone who's too big for even my fat little legs, then I'll go crucifix. You
like that crucifix, don't you, mate?
We can cut that. I'm just drinking the water anyway, so
we'll cut that, mate.
We can cut that, Marks.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
You're allowed to sit on the sofa anyway, Marks.
Counters to a 2-on-1 to the frenulum.
I don't know. Maybe talk to the ref. Yeah, it sounds like you're in a bit of trouble there.
That video of you of Crispy getting hit in that Polaris cut into you just pissing yourself laughing was hilarious.
It was the sounds. The sounds of Crispy.
Right, okay. Best style for a no time limit match. Oh god.
Best style.
Yeah, for a no time limit match. Does anyone do no time limit matches anymore? That a thing?
No, I don't think so, to be honest.
They did that with Isaac Marshall and that other fella, and it went for 2.5 hours, didn't it?
Yeah, people just get a bit bored, don't they? And when the occasional one gets ridiculous, then they regret ever coming up with the idea. But yeah, probably just be really technical and good. Well, obviously, what's the best style?
Fucking useless. Mate, just get better at jiu-jitsu. Have you thought about that?
There is no best style in a no time limit. You just go, lad. Like, obviously, wherever you're bad at will be exposed with a long enough time limit. That's my thinking.
Would you ever do a no time limit match? Mate, you sound awfully sick.
I actually would, yeah.
You would?
My nose wasn't even blocked today, and then suddenly it just got blocked like an hour and a half ago, just randomly. Mate, it's not fucking fair, honestly.
You just got better from being sick as well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, barely. As in, my nose was not blocked today, but then it did become blocked. You know, it's really confusing. Everything's upside down. But yeah, what was the question? Oh, fuck. Getting dizzy now.
My question to you was: would you ever do a no time limit match? Would you enjoy that?
Yeah, I would do that for the right money against the right opponent. But yeah, I mean, most of the time, it won't be no time limit anyway. It's not going to. I doubt there's anyone that I'll roll with that realistically would go past 20 minutes and they wouldn't sub me or I wouldn't sub them.
What do you think the optimal time for a match is, or setup for competitive jiu-jitsu is to make it entertaining?
Yeah, maybe the 3-5s is the way forward,
In
but
a pit.
to make it entertaining, yeah, 3-5s. But if you just want to see who's better, then obviously give it like
20
unlimited
minutes.
time. Nah, just if you just want to see who's better, unlimited time.
You think the unlimited time is the what? Yeah, the to be pure for the sport.
Yeah, maybe not really sure on that one. To be honest, lad. But it seems logical. But then you might say that maybe just having the best cardio is more important in a long match at the
Yeah,
same time.
technically sound with good cardio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, maybe just yeah. Who knows, lad? But I would say yeah, most entertaining. Maybe just do like short, like very short matches, 3 minutes. The whole dynamic of the sport will change just based on the rules, and then people will go really hard for 3 minutes, maybe a little break, and then another 3 minutes, like in wrestling. That said, obviously there are times when you shouldn't rush, whereas in wrestling, it's not. You don't really hang around for very long if both people are good.
Wrestling.
So yeah, so maybe like yeah, maybe just 3 5-minute rounds. That seems fine to me. I like it. Nothing wrong with that.
Entertaining to watch too. I feel like you get a good energy
Yeah, because at least people get rested.
recapture between rounds, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could recapture some energy between your rounds?
Sorry.
Do you feel like you could recapture some energy between each
Oh,
round?
recapture.
The word
Yeah,
recapture.
yeah, get your breath back and all that, and also just have a little moment to think about what you're gonna do as well, because it's just like doing 3 rounds in the gym and trying to sub someone over those rounds, which is a format I like.
Do you have any comps
But
coming up soon, boss?
obviously you can get gamed. Yeah, we've got the Polaris squads.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, obviously you can get gamed if you're down 2 rounds and it doesn't have like a 10-9 scoring thing. Then they can just stall you out 1 round with no repercussions, which would be dreadful.
What are your predictions going into Polaris?
I don't actually know the full team that we're against, but we have a good team, so I'm happy with that. That'll do for now.
Let's give me a second. Who's it? You, Santieri, Joe Chan, Owen Jones, Taylor, Shazinski. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets for
That's
Europe. Yeah, decent. And then what else? Oh, yeah. Other than that, obviously the CJI, but we'll see about that. We need to get maybe Sylvie to do the +99 for us when his knee is recovered.
sick. Yeah, who else could you plus 99? Sylvie, realistically. Negremont? What does he
Yeah,
walk around that? No, he's too.
under 99 probably for Negremont. But would he struggle to make 99 kilos?
He
Probably.
would, yeah. He's not big enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe?
Polaris could.
Joe Lennon? Barris could
Joe
get to.
Lennon.
Barris could get to plus 99.
Joe Lennon responding well to trend.
Yeah, Joe Lennon and some trend. Imagine seeing Joe at 100 kilos.
Mm.
Oh, God, that looks good. That's Sam Pelly.
Imagine him driving on trend. Just the rage.
Is he quite an angry driver?
Yeah, borderline, yeah.
Why? What? What have you seen?
Just enjoy watching him drive around and just the looks he gives people.
He
He doesn't
gets
even have
pissed
to
off.
say, he doesn't have to say much, you just know
He's
he
just
hates
looking
them.
like,
Yeah, it's disgust. It's that look. It's a
Is he back?
wide-eyed look. I
Is
can't
he,
do it right now.
is he back training again?
Uh, yeah, he was training. I did a round with him the other day. Very
So his
good.
arm's getting better.
Yeah, he's up improving slowly. What do you reckon about that nerve damage? A lot of people seem to get it.
Whoa, man, I'm getting really dizzy from that camera angle.
Oh man.
I would say, yeah, what he just needs to get the thing with nerves are you just need to let them settle. He needs to build more strength around the joint of his shoulder and his neck, which seems pretty. Joe's very stubborn, but if you were to have nerve damage around the arm, you need to let the nerve settle, and then you need to restore strength and range of motion at least around the joint of the shoulder, so you can get that back to being very strong. It's an all-encompassing approach, and then gently get the neck moving. Basically, you just need to move. You need to move it and then build back general strength into the area. There's nothing complicated. Restore range, build general strength to the area.
Heal.
Huh?
Heal properly?
Will
Like
it heal?
fully? Yeah,
Yeah,
fully.
depends how bad he's done it, right? How bad?
Mm.
I think he'll be absolutely fine. But you just need to build back that strength to the area. I mean, what else are you going to do if you're not going to get stronger shoulders, stronger pushing movements, stronger pulling movements, then you're just going to stay weak in those areas. And if you just gradually, even if it's very weak to start with because of the nerve, like I've had him in the gym, and then like he starts with like 2 kilos overhead. By the end of the session, he's pressing tens overhead. So like that's already a huge increase just from that in that session. And then you just repeat that 3 days a week, he'd be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon doing the other arm for these kind of things would be useful?
Go on.
When we do that for the rehab we did with my leg, we did the other leg as well.
What do you mean?
Like when you rehab one side, you also rehab the other side for the feedback, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I mean you could just train You could just train that unilaterally. So say like you
Yeah.
remember when my elbow was fucked, I would just do like completely different weights. I'd be doing like a dumbbell bench with like a 10 in one hand and then like a 85 kilo dumbbell in the other.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was really,
No,
yeah, that wasn't impressive. Yeah,
it wasn't impressive. No, but
no,
it
compared
wasn't
to the
that
usual. Yeah, that was a
compared to
bad
the,
arm. Yeah,
compared to the usual. But no, you'd still just train because the training is it's just good for your fucking body, man. You're gonna get a better growth hormone response, better test response,
Bell
and then
pitch.
that will heal you, man. General strength training for Mr. Joseph. He saw it. He's too stubborn to believe it.
I've been foot sweeping, folks.
Yeah,
I've been having a wonderful time training,
excellent. What have you been doing?
wrestling, just wrestling, literally only wrestling for the
Why?
past.
Why?
Well, for people that want to pull guard, I will accept and pass. But basically, I'm just enjoying it more at the moment.
Okay.
It's just a bit more dynamic and fast paced. Sometimes when you're doing jiu-jitsu and you're just going from J point to side control to like cross facing or taking the back, it is repetitive. But
Obviously,
wrestling,
the best part of jiu-jitsu, the J point. Yeah,
it gets repetitive, yeah.
that's the best
Well,
part.
not even that. It's just like being in side control mount and just like cooking someone. I just feel like there's less point to that. There's more point doing some wrestling, trying to, hit ridiculous wrestling moves.
Enjoying it?
I
Are
am
you going to rest?
enjoying it.
Are you going to do some wrestling in competition?
Yeah, I will. I will soon. Next one. Yeah, I will start to do it. I think it's better. I'm already doing wrestling from seated, so I may as well continue that trend from standing. And yeah, it's more restful being on top as well.
You think that fellow will ever come back from Switzerland?
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah.
Maybe. I need to actually ask him about that, but I don't want to bother him. Yeah, I will ask because
Don't
I
bother him.
think
Was he very
he's
good? He was an excellent coach.
he's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I wish he was back here. To be honest, my last coach, true joy. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think he coaches the what's it called, Farid and Javid Basharat, the brothers.
How long do you have to be doing jiu-jitsu to add BJJ to your username? you like
Well,
that?
the less time, the better. It's like between 0 and 3 years, I'd say.
Yeah, and put the belt as reference to white belt world champ.
Oh, they would never do that.
What do you mean?
They would just put world champ, and then separately they would mention their belt, but they would never put white belt world champ.
I'd just say world jiu-jitsu world champ.
Yeah, and then somewhere up above they would say 3-stripe white belt.
Yeah, you wouldn't say. Yeah, okay, understood. Right. How
Understood.
is understood? Roger that, sir. Roger that. Say no more. All right. How different is general level of jiu-jitsu in the UK compared to the US?
I don't know. I haven't been to the US enough. I think the US, there are more physical specimens than in
There
the
are.
UK.
They like wrestling too. You get a lot of those wrestlers, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's
They're straight off the bat. They come.
scramblers. But they do sub themselves more, but they're still just more tiring rounds. And then obviously having lots of those people together makes the level way higher. Well, yeah. It depends what gym you go to, obviously, though. If you just go to some like random town in the middle of nowhere, it's probably still just key.
Also, population density. I guess if there's way more people in America, you're going to have more people participating in jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And they wrestle. And
Plus
they wrestle.
wrestling, plus other sports. They have a more athletic background, I would say. Hey, Australia. I think Australians will be pretty good at jiu-jitsu coming up, to be fair. Really good.
Yeah, they really are.
But they're fucking, like, the sport culture in Australia, mate, is through the roof. Every kid, as a kid, you have to play sport, basically. You're forced to play sport.
PTs.
Huh?
PTs and substitute school teachers.
No, like you're forced to play rugby or football or like basketball or something, or like track and field. The people are just generally more athletic by the time
Yeah,
they get to that off.
well, then here, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's fat here.
Oh, the UK.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why we have some good jiu-jitsu, though.
UK's popping right now, no? Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Did you say?
I mean, I don't think we're on a level of Australia, and I think Poland has more depth.
Yeah.
In the yeah.
Would you come?
There's a lot of hungry Polish fellas there.
Would you come out to Australia, boss? Oh, what do you think of the Pavel winning the world's double gold, boss?
Very nice. I heard he had a close match with Dorian or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. I'll watch that match.
Oh, Dorian versus Luke Griffin. Sorry, maybe go Pavel first, and I want to hear your thoughts on Dorian Luke Griffin.
Yeah, I watched the highlights of the Dorian one. I think Luke got tired, you know. I think sometimes
he just got exhausted and he's like, oh,
he gets to the back, he loses the back, or he can't finish them from the back. Then he gets tired and kind of loses the match after that. I don't know. It's happened with Felipe Pena now, this young fella, and I feel like maybe someone else as well before. It's just like kind of Luke had a really bad showing somewhere else. I can't remember exactly where it was, but
yeah. Who was that?
Yeah, it's an old lad, but yeah, weird one that. Very strange. Considering he smoked Kanan Durant.
Yeah. And Dorian and Pavel. Have you seen that match?
No, I didn't watch it. I heard it wasn't too exciting, but I'd like to see it though, because obviously Dorian versus Pavel's got a very flexible, good guard, so I would watch that. Maybe I will.
We watch it now. Share screen and watch it now. Yeah,
Don't do that.
How to deal / ask K-guard, boss.
I like to sit on them and backstep and push their legs away all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Or like to invert, try and get them back. What else? Just going north-south. It's nice. Scooping under the other leg and spinning around. Yeah. Just past the guard from there. That's usually what I do.
Are you not tired because it's midnight in the UK? What time do you normally go to bed, boss?
About 2,
2 a.m. each
2
day.
a.m. Yeah, each day,
Each
each
side.
day, and I wake up at 10 each day. I usually go to bed before 2. To be fair, it's usually like 1 to. It's like 1:10 to 1:40.
Right. Even on weekends, 1 or 2.
Same, yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's,
That's
mate,
fucking insane.
mate, that's fucking mental. I wonder what percentage of population goes to bed like around that time, 2 a.m. What do you think?
I
What
think
do you
it's
think?
quite a lot.
Do you think so? What do you think the percentage would be? For the
Not
listeners,
by
if you're
like 9.
listening, write
No
in
one
right now.
that works at 9 is gonna do that.
No, could that be awful?
Unless if you work from home, you could get away with it, but you'd be tired every day.
Fucking hell.
Unless you could lie in or something.
Yeah. No, mate, it's not for me, boss. I'm in bed by 9:30, 10 p.m.
Yeah, but 8 to 10 hours a day of
Huh?
sleep.
Yeah,
8 hours of sleep.
you get. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
alright.
It's fine, mate. Yeah,
It'll
you
do.
feel
And
good.
then 8 is the minimum though, because usually I'll go to bed like between 1 and 1:30.
You tried to go to bed at like 9 or 10? When was the last time you went to sleep at 9 or 10?
I must have been jet lagged for that to happen.
Yeah, obviously.
Probably
It's like
probably
four,
literally
four hours ahead of.
when I was 15, probably.
Fucking hell.
Like I would have done that as a routine, gone to bed at 10. Yeah, but obviously like going to bed at 10 is just ridiculous.
What?
Because like how early do you have to wake up? What
Five,
like we waking up at
6.
5 a.m. Why?
Well, I wake up at 6. Yeah,
Why?
I work early, mate. Train people at 7. Wake up at 6. Gosh, there's your 8 hours, mate.
Go to bed at 10 and wake up at 6.
Oh fuck, we got 10 minutes, boss. This
What do
is
you mean we've got 10 minutes?
it's because it's the free Zoom. It's telling me that I need to . When you get 40 minutes of
I'm not
Zoom
gonna
time.
upgrade.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
upgrade.
let's not upgrade though for that.
No, fuck
Uh,
that. Pay for Zoom.
yeah.
Wow, I think we've been
Use
going for
my
like.
account next time.
Have you paid for it?
No.
No, I think it's just it's each one. It's not
Oh,
just
okay.
one
We can
one.
just
It's each one different
reload it,
stuff.
reset. Yeah.
Stop and start.
Mm.
So what are you going to do
Yes.
for Christmas and New Year? Are you going to stay in London, boss? Or are you going to?
No, we're going to visit the grandparents and Margarita's parents
In Greece, France and
in
Greece.
France and Luxembourg.
Okay.
It's going to be excellent.
You expecting good weather there?
Absolutely. Sunshine every day. Probably go to the beach. Yeah, it's going to be probably about the same as here in London, to be honest. Maybe the air will be fresher though. Good for
Luxembourg or
them.
Greece surely would be nice.
No, we're not
Sunshine.
going to Greece. No, I said we're going to east of France
Oh
and
God.
Luxembourg.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It'll be the same as London, mate.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's not going to be too sunny. What's the weather like there, Char? Is it like 40 degrees?
Yesterday was 32. The day before was 35. The next couple of days it's going to be 35 to 37, mate. It's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Great.
Getting some sun. Man, you need to come over here. I think you should commit to coming to Australia for a month. You would actually enjoy it.
If that guy gets me a flat lie down, whatever he called it, bed, I
The
will come.
flatbed, business class,
Business. It's for business.
isn't it? Yeah, but
It is
you
for
could
business.
you could fly over here to Australia and claim that tax back um, for your business class flight.
I'm never
Isn't
paying
it?
tax again. Uh, what was I going to say?
Should we edit that out? Or no, we'll keep that in. We'll keep that in.
No, it's just it's just a joke. Although it may coincidentally also be true.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. How much did you pay for your flight to Australia? And did you get a upgrade or whatever you will?
it was expensive, mate. Should we
And
keep
you
it
did
at
get an upgrade?
that? Yeah, I upgraded. Yeah, it was
So
business the
what?
whole way.
What? That was business. So were you lying down?
Yeah, I was
You were
sleeping.
lying down.
Yeah, I slept almost the whole way. I'd wake up a little bit, then I go back to sleep. Wake up a little bit, go back to sleep.
Why are you ill?
Because that's what happens every time I go to Australia. The jet lag. You're 9 hours. We're 9 hours ahead of you. So I'm not that ill. Like I've already lifted weights twice since I've been here. But you just feel a bit like, oh, even,
Upside down, yeah. Bit
literally on
woo.
the other side, literally on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
I feel pretty good.
upside
Yeah,
down. Yeah, fair enough.
you should come
So
then.
what? That
I'm
was me like
training.
20 grand, yeah.
No, it wasn't that much.
Did they
It
give you
wasn't.
champagne?
If you are, yeah, you can. They
Did you
give
have
us.
lobster?
No,
Oh, hold on. Didn't you make a lot of Instagram stories and posts about it and whatnot?
yeah, obviously, yeah. You just got to take
Why
advantage of
else would
that.
you
Yeah.
take a business class flight?
If you're not going to document the whole journey,
Yeah, I guess some of the
every
plain food could make you sick.
everyone needs to know that I was on
Yeah.
there. No, it's just it's way more comfortable, to be honest. Flying, I've done economy many times to Australia, and it's so uncomfortable. Get in there, mate. But I think if you should come to Melbourne, you'd like it. Like to train down here. Train with Lachlan, Levi,
I would like to. It'd be excellent. Levi, racehorse legs.
like a racehorse.
Insane.
Oh,
Insane
boss.
legs. Like a
Do you
spider or a racehorse.
how do you think that would go down? Actually, have you trained with him before? I'd
No,
like
I
to
have
see.
not.
I'd like to see them.
Taylor said it was very good.
Yep.
Sticky, you know?
Yeah. Maybe I'll go down to Melbourne and
Sticky
train with him,
hands.
and
Yeah, you should.
I'll let you know how it goes, mate. I'll give you a good,
Let me know how
good.
many times you passed him with the Jason point.
I'll let you know, boss. But I think that'll be a good barometer for you to see how I do with him, and I'll tell you how I went with him, and you'll be like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's how Char deals with this guard. God.
This is how Char likes to pass.
Do you
Fair
think?
enough. Fill
Ah,
us
so
in, mate.
Char. What would you do if I subbed him with a
Oh,
armbar
off him
from the
out.
mount? Yeah, armbar from
Yeah.
mount.
I don't know. Just add it to the list, I guess. Many
Yeah.
goats who have been subbed by the armbar from Mount Hickson. Right.
All right, mate. Should we
Buy
finish?
my stuff.
Finish up. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Make sure
Finish
we
up.
blur Moggs' face out yet.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Obviously, mate. Yeah. Obviously. All right, mate. You sell
Like,
instructionals. I sell stuff.
seriously.
Guys, I hope this has been an enjoyable podcast for you, listeners. It's been uh, uh, incredible for me.
I
And
have
you,
mouth
Eoghans?
breathed the whole time.
Guys, like, subscribe, YouTube, stuff. I do all that. Let's do another podcast next week, boss. What do you think? It's been so
Let's
enjoyable.
see what people think. Let's get the response first,
I think
and
so. Yeah.
maybe we can see. Oh, like,
We'll
wow.
consider if the response is wow.
Yeah, and if you want me to change rooms, we have 17 kitchens, and we also have a balcony. So if you'd like me to go there next time, but it's a bit noisy as we have builders making a statue for me outside. But yeah, great.
Best of
Goodbye,
luck,
ciao.
guys. All right, goodbye, mate. Good to see you.